So for this video, I'm gonna be reviewing the episode that came out today, episode 16 of Classroom of the Elite Year 2 Season 4, and today will be the last episode. So, if you guys saw the trailer, you know right off the bat there's two big fights. The first fight I'm not really gonna talk about it because it was like between girls. It was, to be more specific, it was a team up between Horikta and that blue-haired short-haired girl, versus the ponytail-haired girl. Obviously, the ponytail-haired girl lost, but that's neither here nor there. What I really want to focus on is what happened on the other fight. So, this fight was between Koji, and then we see the acting chairman, and then his like assistant we saw back in, and he confronted Ichinose. So pretty much the acting chairman and the teacher were planning to get Koji on a boat or get him expelled. But ultimately that didn't work. Which is kind of I kind of saw it happening because they kept on saying he was the masterpiece of the White Room. So, like, there's that. But one thing that did surprise me or catch me off guard was that while Koji was about to fight, he, an unexpected person became an ally. That person is the person we saw, like, a couple episodes ago. It was that silver-haired third-year girl. So she comes to, help Koji, and it's surprising because, like, she literally came out the cut. But, anyways, the fight is over. Obviously, Koji, like, is able to fend them off, because, he, before even the fight was, ensued, he kind of like contacted the teachers and said like, oh, I need you to go here to pick up students, and to Koji's calculation, they arrived the second he needed them to, like, you see, like, they're about to fight off again, and then like the boat interrupted them. So I think that's what he was aiming for. But yeah. So after the whole boat thing, the test, go on the boat, they announce the winners, the losers, and the people who needs to be expelled. And that was kind of the end of the episode. Like, it's kind of like celebrating on the boat kind of ending. And then we see everyone else like kind of planning something, or not planning, but like just very attentive to Koji. Like, the last shot is Koji. You see him walking in the middle of the yacht, and all the people that we have seen on screen just look at him. I kind of like give him this look as he's walking. So to me, obviously, that's aura. They're afraid of you. And that's kind of where the episode ends, I guess you could say that. But yeah, overall, pretty cool episode. Like I said, I really like the fights. If you saw the fights, they were like all martial arts, like I like that part. Um, but yeah, honestly, I think it'll be very interesting to see what happens next. And I forgot to mention this, but at the end of the episode, it said Season 5 confirmed. Now, obviously, there's no trailer or anything, so I'll update you when the trailer for that comes out. But at least now, instead of waiting a couple months so we know, at least now we know that to me, it kind of sounds like that they've been working uh for season 5 since ev even season 4 came out. So yeah, that was the other good news. At least we get the announcement of a new season. Like I said, I'll probably keep you guys up to date when like the trailer comes out for that, because I am excited now to see like what happens. Because now, as you guys know, a lot of people have been expelled, 15 groups. So there's that. So that'll be, interesting how that whole thing works, like the dynamic when they go back into class, cause like cause they always talk about class morality. So I wonder how this is gonna affect that, because I would imagine, or maybe I'm wrong, but I would imagine even some of the first years they were kind of close to, were even caught up, and you kind of hear. Honestly, I was surprised like no one threw a fit when they're not like they're expelled, because it is a very difficult school to get in. And one other thing that Horita said that kind of ticked me, I didn't get mad, but like why would she say that? Or not even why would she say that, but like why it didn't happen. So as they're getting expelled, Horita says something about Nagamo having the power to essentially revert that, and he didn't. So I feel like now hearing that, I feel like this expulsion for Nagama especially was some kind of like sacrificial pawn move, you know? Cause like I would imagine like that expulsion like got rid of a lot of his pawns. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people that Nagamo could have used were in that group. But I'm guessing like he knew that, so he like kind of better all like I'll give this up just like so there's no trace of me. I'm guessing that's why he didn't do anything, because he would have, I'm guessing. But I'm also guessing that he didn't want like his name attached to it, because I can imagine what kind of problems that will cause if like it comes out that the student council president is biased. And obviously it wouldn't happen right away, but like I would imagine like in season 5 it could like snowball into like a huge problem. But overall I think it was a pretty cool last episode, and honestly can't wait until they release the trailer for season 5, because like I said, I'm in my only, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Kind of have an inkling, but I don't have the details, so yeah, I'll have to wait for season 5 trailer when that does come up. But uh, I think I'm end here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and like I said, episode was a good ending, I think. Okay.